All right, getting into your morning here, we have again the possibility of snow moving to the forecast. We're going to get rid of this and move this on. I didn't like that to begin with. Light snow holding on to this early afternoon and getting into your evening commute as well. So you're looking at light snow, and that's going to go from 3 all the way to the evening commute, possibly even after the midnight hour. Flurries popping in as we go into Thursday with more accumulation coming in. We're talking about 1 to 2 inches for today. By Thursday, we're looking at 2 to 4 inches popping back into the picture. Remember, over the weekend, we had that possibility as well. So as we get into it here, you've got this moisture that's cutting across the southern tier of the United States. You can see it going into Memphis as well, right through Tennessee into areas by Kentucky as well. And then there's a nice little slot here. High pressure is holding on here right into that particular area, but it's going to exit out towards El Paso later. But we're also seeing the moisture cutting across the northern tier of the United States. That's going to hold on to the snow. And some of this area of low pressure here as well along this line here of showers are also going to bring in some destabilizing opportunities here to get some snow popping into the picture as it bumps that snow up a little bit more so into our area. That being said, let's take a look here what I've got going on for you. Across today, as we go through it, you're looking at cloudy skies giving way to at least mostly cloudy skies with increasing clouds later on in the afternoon, going right back into snow coming into your evening commute. Now you could see some of that in the afternoon as well for you as well. We'll carry over as we go into the 1 o'clock hour. We'll say about 3 o'clock. You'll see that snow popping into the picture. Everything kind of comes and goes maybe an hour or two behind schedule. Then this will lift up to Eau Claire up along I-90 and then back down to the south. So we're talking along I-90 as well as down to the south and along I-90 areas will hold on to the snow, continuing to go through the 6 o'clock hour right into the 7 to 8 o'clock hour as well, tamping down to the south. Eau Claire is still holding on to a little bit of snow up by Ladysmith, but then eventually that tracks out northward to Ladysmith and possibly over to Wausau. And then we're looking at local La Crosse. You're no longer in it as you go through the last few hours for this evening, and I should say tonight, getting into it. So about 10 o'clock you should be done, and then eventually that all starts to spread out of the area and we're opening up the skies. Snowfall out of this though as we get into it for Tuesday here all the way through the evening hours. You're looking at maybe possibly up to about 1 to 2 inches of snow working in the forecast. And once again, this is for Thursday, but don't worry about the Saturday on there. We're looking at the possibility of this kind of scurrying through the area yet again and circulating over us and then dropping that snow into the forecast. What we expect out of this, snowfall tracker pops in and we're seeing at least the possibility of likely snow moving into the picture, and of course that will continue on. We'll go into about chance for 3 inches maybe moving in. It's about a 10% chance or so that we'll pick up at least 3 inches of snow. So I'm saying maybe up to 4 inches of snow in the forecast, not out of the question. Highs for the day, you'll see the snow popping into the afternoon. Here it comes as we go through the afternoon. Again, there is a weather alert day for higher snow amounts popping in for Thursday. So that means we're going to kick that in. That goes in the evening commute. Higher snow amounts possible, up to 4 inches possibly, and then mostly areas along and south of I-90, and we may include some areas right by along I-94 as well. Here is what we're expecting. Wet spots on the roadway, slick spots out there as well, and of course we get into it today. 33 degrees with snow on the way for us with mostly cloudy to cloudy skies. We'll get into colder conditions for tomorrow, below seasonal average. Temperatures bump back up in the 30s, but we have the snow in place. It is an alert day with colder conditions coming in for Friday and into your weekend. Back to you.